Right, welcome to I Heart Manhattan Spider-Man. In order to get this trophy, you need to basically collect all the collectibles in an area, all the landmarks in an area, collect all the pigeons, do all the side quests, side missions, take out all the thugs, just basically 100% each district, and then once you've 100%ed everything, then you'll get the trophy. I would point out that very quickly that the taskmasters, you don't have to 100%. All you have to do is just get at least a bronze in it to say it's done. Once it's done, then you get the completion for it. So things like, certainly you'll start off in the campaign and you'll have the towers that you have to activate. I went ahead and activated all of those straight away so that they were done, so that you know the areas, and it's just very helpful for going into future fights, because it's not like there's like difficulty levels of areas. It just sort of, the difficulty sort of ramps up as you go. So as the more main missions you unlock, the more main missions you unlock, the harder it gets. So I just finished that one. That was the last one, and there it was. I popped the trophy right there. So as you can see, I've 100%ed everything, but some of the taskmasters aren't 100%ed. They're not ticked, but they are done and completed. So it still pops even without that. So I 100%ed everything. I collected all the collectibles, the pigeons, and all that. And it's best to just do each challenge. For me, I found it best to do each challenge as it came along. When I went and got the pigeons, I thought, right, I'll do the pigeons, collect the landmarks on the route to the pigeons, and stop any thug crimes en route, and just focus on that rather than the main storyline. So I got a lot of the collectibles early on. So then as the difficulty rises and different enemies appear, like the demons turn up, and then it's demon hideouts, demon crimes, and I just started doing that when demons turned up. So I cleared out all the demon headquarters, and I killed, I stopped all the thug crimes and, well, all the demon crimes, I should say, sorry. Did he just smack my pants? Okay, so, so I basically cleared out all of that as it was happening. Obviously, some crimes will carry on going afterwards, and I left 1 or 2 thug crimes and just cleared them up at the end. So I got the notification for what I was missing, the last landmark here. So in the end, I think I couldn't figure out where it was from, which angle to take it at, so I marked it on the map so I could get back to it, or made at least a mental note, and I wanted to get that crime of the car because the completionist in me wanted 100% on that. You see one of those ticks is done, but the other one isn't. So you don't actually need 100% on, you know, the checkpoints for the ticks to get the I Heart Manhattan. As long as you complete at least, you know, at least complete one of them, that counts as complete, and then the trophy will pop for that. So you don't need to 100% everything and be a perfectionist like me. But I like to 100% things. Like I 100%ed the taskmasters because I'm just wired that way. But I think, honestly, overall, all of this, it's best just to do it as you go along, with the one exception of Saple International, when you've got to take them down. Oh, I took a lot of damage then. When you have to take them down, I would say do that at the end. I would clear the main bases, if you're looking for a way to get some extra experience before you go into the final fight. Clear some of the hostile areas, but they pop up with so many in the area, to be honest, that it becomes a real bind to it's just a real grind fest to try and get through each one. So best complete the main mission and complete the main storyline, And then at the end of that, just yeah, just go back, because at this point the city's calmed down, everything's a lot quieter. You'll get those encounters when you visit the areas and when you need the areas. So I would do it then when it's a bit quieter. It means that you'll
Nice composition, if I do say so myself.
You'll get those as and when you need them in the city. And it's actually a lot better nowadays, because they did an update recently where once you're done with, like, the demons won't turn up in that area anymore, and I kept having to pick and choose which one I went to, but now that's all sorted in a last patch. They did that, so you should be fine. Just follow what I said and you'll get the trophy.